Mao Zedong, the founding father of the People's Republic of China, is one of the most influential and controversial figures in modern history. Born on December 26, 1893, in Shaoshan, a rural village in Hunan province, Mao emerged from humble beginnings to lead a communist revolution that reshaped the destiny of China. His life was marked by ambition, ideology, and a drive to transform a feudal and war-torn nation into a global power. Mao grew up in a peasant family, but was fortunate to receive an education, which was uncommon in rural China. As a young man, he was deeply influenced by the revolutionary ideas sweeping through China following the collapse of the Qing dynasty in 1912. He studied the works of philosophers and political thinkers like Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, which inspired his commitment to Marxism-Leninism. During the early 1920s, Mao joined the Chinese Communist Party (CCP) and quickly rose through its ranks. He believed that revolution in China would be driven by the peasantry rather than the urban proletariat, a departure from traditional Marxist doctrine. This idea became central to his strategy for building a communist state. In the 1930s, Mao's leadership was tested during the Long March, a grueling retreat of over 6,000 miles undertaken by communist forces to evade the pursuit of the nationalist Kuomintang KMT army. Despite immense suffering and heavy losses, the Long March solidified Mao's position as the undisputed leader of the CCP and became a defining moment in communist law. Mao's philosophy of guerrilla warfare proved instrumental during the Second Sino-Japanese War 1937-1945. The communists, under his leadership, gained popular support by mobilizing rural communities and resisting Japanese occupation. This period laid the groundwork for the eventual victory of the CCP in the Chinese Civil War 1946-1949 against the KMT. Mao's philosophy of guerrilla warfare proved instrumental during the Second Sino-Japanese War 1937-1945. The communists, under his leadership, gained popular support by mobilizing rural communities and resisting Japanese occupation. This period laid the groundwork for the eventual victory of the CCP in the Chinese Civil War 1946-1949 against the KMT. On October 1, 1949, Mao proclaimed the establishment of the People's Republic of China in Tiananmen Square, marking the triumph of the Communist Revolution. He declared a vision of transforming China into a socialist society, free from the exploitation of imperialism and feudalism. However, Mao's leadership was not without controversy. His policies, such as the Great Leap Forward 1958-1962, aimed to rapidly industrialize China and collectivize agriculture, but led to disastrous famines and millions of deaths. The Cultural Revolution 1966-1976, another hallmark of his rule, sought to purge capitalist and traditional elements from Chinese society, but resulted in widespread chaos, persecution, and cultural destruction. Despite the challenges, Mao remains a towering figure in Chinese history. His ability to unite a fragmented nation and establish a centralized government is widely acknowledged. He inspired revolutionary movements worldwide and remains an enduring symbol of Chinese nationalism. Mao Zedong died on September 9, 1976, leaving behind a mixed legacy. For some, he is a visionary leader who fought tirelessly for Chinese sovereignty and modernization. For others, his reign is remembered for its devastating human cost and authoritarian rule. Regardless of perspective, Mao's impact on China and the world is undeniable, and his story continues to be studied and debated to this day.